Welcome to my 35-minute yoga flow. This is perfect before or after a walk. And if you need to pause this video to set up your space, light some incense, or do anything like that, please feel free to pause the video. We're going to start with 3 big breaths, reaching our hands above the head. Exhale, bringing the hands through heart center, just mentally setting your intention for today's practice. It can be something as simple as being present today. We're going to make our way over to an all-fours position on our mat and flowing through 10 cat-cows. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, look up to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest, really grounding into the ground with your fingertips. Taking a moment to pause and do a full body scan, see how you're feeling. Taking it slow if you need to take it slow. Last cat-cow. Before coming to the center of our mat, on the knees, we're going to inhale the hands above the head, exhale hands to heart center. We're going to kick out the left foot, inhale the hands above the head, dropping the left hand onto the left calf. We're going to inhale the right hand above the head, right on top of the ear, and doing a big stretch, side stretch on the right side. Breathing here for about 3 breaths, really feeling the stretch through the right side body. And exhale, come out, inhale the hands above the head. We're gonna place the right hand on the other side, lifting the left foot and stretching out the left side body now. The left foot is gonna kick into the butt area and grabbing that foot with the left hand and pull that foot towards the butt. Hold this for 3 breaths. And release, kicking out the left foot, planting it on the ground. We're gonna inhale the hands above the head. Exhale, hinging at the hips, reaching forward, dropping the forehead to the floor. Make sure your hips are directly above your knee that's bent, and you want to bend at the navel, making sure your back is completely straight. Breathe here, 3 more big breaths, really feeling the release in the shoulder area. And if you need to take a deep breath in to come out, and then exhale to go a little deeper, you can do so. We're gonna walk the hands close to our body. Inhale, come up, bringing the knees back together. Exhale, hands at heart center. Now kicking out the opposite foot. Inhale the hands above the head, dropping the right hand on top of the right side. Inhale the left hand above the head now, falling over to the right side, looking up towards the sky. Breathing here for 3 breaths, feeling the stretch on the right side body. Inhale and exhale, coming out. Inhale the hands above the head, dropping the other hand down, lifting the right foot up, and stretching out to the side. Reaching with intention and kicking that foot out with intention. Making sure it is level with the ground. And then kick that foot into the butt and grab it with the other hand and stretch out that thigh. Big inhales and exhales here. And if this doesn't feel good for you, you don't have to do this part. You can just leave the leg extended out. But if this feels good to you, please do so. right, planting that foot out. Inhale the hands above the head. Exhale, folding at the hips, reaching those hands out in front of you. Forehead is heading towards the mat, and completely release here, breathing deeply. Making sure those hips are right above the knee at a 90-degree angle. Inhale, come up a little bit. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Big belly breaths. Inhale and exhale. Walking the hands closer to our body. We're going to bring our knees together again. Inhale above the head. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Finding camel pose. So we're going to put the hands on our lower back area. And fingertips facing up towards the sky. And then doing a small back bend. You can let go of the head and neck. And make sure this position feels good and comfortable for you. So adjusting to your own comfortability. Pushing the hips forward. And coming out, hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to drop down into child's pose. Taking 3 big deep breaths here. Just countering that camel position. Beautiful. And last big breath here. Exhale, come on out, finding 4 more cat-cows. Coming back to our intention and checking in with your body. Making our way to our first down dog. Taking it slowly if you're stiff. And we're gonna walk out our dog. So slowly bend each leg. Remembering to breathe. Big breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to jump to the top of the mat, flowing through Sun Salutation A. Inhale, hands to the knees, flat back. Exhale, coming down a little farther. Inhale, rolling up, hands above the head. Exhale, hands through heart center. One more big breath, hands above the head. Exhale, hinging at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, come on up, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, hop forward or step forward. Inhale, come to flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Inhale, rolling up. Inhale, the hands above the head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, the hands above the head. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Hop or step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back to down dog. Exhale, step forward. One more time, flowing through at your own pace this time. And wherever you are, we're gonna make our way to flat back. So inhale, hands at the knees. Exhale, planting our hands on our mat. Step back into plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, right leg to the sky. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna begin to circle that knee in big circles, maybe starting small and getting bigger from there. 4 circles in one direction, and then switch directions. And extend that leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale that knee to chest. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, bring the knee to chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest. Hold. Making our way into mermaid pose. Knee is at a 90-degree angle, flexing that foot. Inhale, come up with the chest. And exhale, bring the chest towards the mat. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bring the chest down to the mat, flowing through here at your own pace. Taking this as an opportunity to feel where your body is at. Creating some organic movement here. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, bringing the chest towards the mat. If it's within your practice to bring your forehead all the way down to the mat, you can rest your forehead on your forearms and taking an opportunity to deepen your breath, releasing any tension in that upper leg muscle. Bringing your breath and energy into the sore areas and consciously releasing anything that is tense and no longer serving you. Inhale, big breath. And exhale any stagnant energy that you might be holding on to in your body. And on your next exhale, you're gonna come on up onto both hands, kicking up that right leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog. And release that leg down to meet the other one. Walking out your dog. Now we're going to come down into chaturanga, upward facing dog, and coming back to downward facing dog. Extend the other foot now up towards the sky, so left foot up towards the sky. And again, 4 circles with the knee. One direction first. And then you can switch directions. And extending that leg up to the sky, we're gonna crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend, exhale, crunch, and hold it before planting your knee down to the ground. Shin is parallel to the top of the mat, and whenever you're ready, we're gonna breathe. Inhale up, exhale, forehead down to the mat. Inhale, come on up, exhale, forehead down to the mat. And just flow at your own pace here for as long as you feel is necessary. Next inhale, come on up one last time. Exhale, release your forehead to the mat. And if this isn't doable for you today, that is totally okay. Just remain up on your fingertips or finding an in-between space that feels comfortable for you to release any energy in that upper leg. Inhale and exhale, release, walking your fingertips towards your knee, popping up onto the toes and onto your hands, extending that other foot up towards the sky. Exhale, dropping that foot down next to the other one. Moving into flowing like a wave. So this is ideally down dog into a plank posture, and your whole body is rolling like a wave. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. On your inhale, rolling the body slowly forward into plank. Exhale, push the hips back. Inhaling, rolling forward with the hips. Exhale, pushing the hips back. Pointing the tailbone up to the sky. Inhale, rolling forward. Exhale, come on back, down dog. Big inhale. Exhale, hop forward, forward fold. Moving into ragdoll pose, so grasping the outer edge of each elbow and swaying back and forth, remembering to breathe, big belly breaths here, releasing all the tension in the backs of the legs. Great job. Just swaying back and forth, feeling it in the lower back as well, making sure your spine is completely straight. Core can be engaged to protect the lower back. Release the hands down to the mat. If gorilla pose is in your practice, place each hand underneath the feet, using the toes to massage the ankles. And bending and straightening each knee. Inhale, exhale, removing the hands, making our way down to the mat in seated position. Left knee on the bottom, right knee crossing over the left. We're going to twist to the right first. So right elbow on right knee, twisting to the right, left hand right behind us, behind our bum. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, twist a little bit farther. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist a little bit farther back, looking over that shoulder. Two more big breaths. Beautiful. Now untwisting, coming back to the center, extend the left leg out. We're going to twist over to the other side. So left elbow hooking the right knee now, right hand right behind our bum. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, twist. Lengthen. Exhale, twist. Exhale, untwist our body. Lengthen each leg. Inhale the hands above the head. Exhale, hinging at the twist, finding forward fold. Big belly breaths here. Adjusting to the position that feels most comfortable to you. So if that means a slight bend at the knee to release more of the lower back, please do so. Inhale, come up a little bit. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Inhale. Exhale, come on up. We're going to switch sides now. Right leg on the bottom now, wrapping around to the right side, twisting towards the left, anchoring left elbow on left knee. Right hand is right behind you. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist a little bit farther. Flow through a couple cycles of breath. Remembering to inhale, extend through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist a little bit farther. Inhale, exhale, release, coming out. Extend the bottom leg. Now twisting towards the other side. So other hand now right behind you, placing it right behind your bum. Twisting towards the left side now. Inhale, extend through the crown. Exhale, twist. Cycle through 3 breaths here. Awesome. Now extending both legs out straight, falling down into another seated forward fold. Try to go a little bit deeper this time, really going inward here. Releasing any energy that's still stuck in these muscles. We hold so much stress in our lower back, so consciously releasing this, sending the breath into this area. And same for the backs of the legs. Inhale. Exhale, release. If you're not already in the center of your mat, move into the middle of your mat, finding boat posture. You can start out with your knees bent, or you can try to experiment and extend your legs out straight into full boat posture, but really whatever feels comfortable for you today. Hold your boat, big breaths. Maybe flex and point the toes if that feels good. Inhale. Exhale, hold it a little bit longer. All right, release. Grabbing the backs of the knees, we're gonna roll back and forth, releasing the last posture and giving our back a nice massage. Awesome. Coming down onto our back. Finding shoulder stand. So coming up, lifting the hips up off the mat, placing our hands on our lower back and extending our feet up towards the sky with intention, straightening the knees as much as you can, making sure our core is engaged, protecting our back, really reaching both feet up towards the sky, keeping the neck tucked in to the chest. If plow posture is in your practice, drop one foot down and then the other. Release the hands from the lower back onto the mat. Clasp the hands together and extend each arm. Big belly breaths here. Feeling the stretch on the back of the neck. This area is so often bent down looking at phones or looking down. So this feels really good to release the neck. And if this feels uncomfortable in any way, come out of this posture. But it should feel like a little tension is releasing. So try to hold it as long as you can if it just feels like a little tension. All right, inhale and exhale back up into shoulder posture. Slowly, with control, we'll release the hips down to the mat, rolling down. Finding happy baby posture, grab the toes with the peace fingers and roll back and forth. If you want to play with this happy baby posture by extending one knee at a time and bending the other one and then switching. And then finding stillness again with this pose. Maybe rocking back and forth softly. Release, bring both knees into the chest, hugging them in with each arm. Rocking back and forth, massaging out the lumbar spine. Beautiful job. Planting the feet down onto the mat, finding bridge posture. Inhale the hips up. Exhale, release the hips down to the mat. Inhale the hips up. Exhale the hips down. Flowing here with the breath. On your next one, hold it at the top. Hold it for about 3 or 4 breaths here. Release the hips down to the mat, finding figure 4 posture. Whichever side you choose to do first. Lace the hands behind the knee, pulling the knee down towards our chest. Rocking the hip from side to side if this feels good. Awesome job. We're going to take it over to the other side. Lacing the fingers behind the knee, pulling the knee towards our chest. And like the other side, you can rock the hip from side to side. Release. Straighten the legs out long. Making our way into the center of our mat. We're gonna find a twist position, right knee over the left. Arms are in cactus, gazing towards the left side. Breathing into our back. This pose is great for your digestive system. Inhale, exhale, release. We're going to take it over to the other side now. So just reverse this whole posture and gaze over the opposite shoulder. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees into the chest, give yourself a big hug. Now we're going to release into our final pose, Shavasana. So find a comfortable position, laying down, feet are out wide. Hands can be facing down if you feel like you need grounding, or palms facing up if you're welcoming any new energy into your being today. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, please don't hesitate to do so. Or if you're on a time crunch and would like to end this session together, you can come on out of this position and find seated position. Inhale, the hands above the head, hands down in heart center. Inhaling compassion, hands above the head. Exhaling any stress. Inhaling the hands above the head, bringing forgiveness down into your body. And thanking yourself for being here today. Namaste.